Before Abbott Elementary made her a fan favorite again, Lisa Ann Walter was best known to 90s kids as the dry-witted, lovable housekeeper Chessy in The Parent Trap, 1998. The remake of Disney's 1961 classic was already a risky endeavor, but it managed to pull off the impossible, updating a well-worn story with heart, humor, and a breakout performance from a young Lindsay Lohan. Still, it wasn't just Lohan's dual role that wowed critics. Film legends Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert also heaped praise on Walter and co-star Simon Coons, calling their performances charming and very funny together. More than 25 years later, Walter's legacy continues, not just on Emmy-winning TV, but in subtle ways that nod to her past success. One blink-and-you'll-miss-it moment in Abbott Elementary proves how much her iconic role still resonates. Lisa Ann Walter's breakout in a beloved Disney remake. The 1998 version of The Parent Trap was a surprise critical hit, succeeding where many remakes fall short. Thanks to Nancy Meyers' sharp direction and Lindsay Lohan's astonishing ability to play twins Hallie and Annie with distinct voices and personalities, the film became a touchstone for a new generation. But it wasn't just the leads that captured attention. Lisa Ann Walter's role as Chessy, the no-nonsense, emotionally grounded housekeeper, became an unexpected highlight. She brought layers to a role that could have been forgettable, imbuing Chessy with warmth, sarcasm, and vulnerability. Her chemistry with Simon Coons' Martin turned a subplot romance into one of the film's most endearing elements. At the time, Siskel and Ebert praised the film's perfect casting, including Walter and Coons, for making what could have been formulaic come to life again with bright dialogue. The fact that such towering critics highlighted Walter in a family film showed just how much impact her performance made. Beyond Parent Trap, a wild career in TV and reality. Though The Parent Trap didn't catapult Walter into A-list fame, it was far from the end of her influence in entertainment. After the film's success, she jumped between acting and producing, proving she could hold her own behind a camera as well. Her early sitcom My Wildest Dreams showed promise, but it was her run in reality TV, as a judge on The Next Best Thing and Celebricadabra, that made her a household name in the 2000s. Walter even created her own unique entry into the reality competition space, Dance Your Ass Off, a dancing weight loss hybrid that aired in 2009. The series didn't last long in the US, but it inspired adaptations around the world. Through it all, Walter kept one foot in comedy, landing occasional film roles, Bruce Almighty, Shall We Dance, while also writing her memoir and hosting a radio talk show. A full-circle moment in Abbott Elementary. Despite her eclectic career, Walter has found perhaps her most rewarding role to date in Abbott Elementary, where she plays Melissa Scameni, a second-grade teacher with mob ties, street smarts, and a heart of gold. As a character actress, Walter brings decades of experience to Melissa, layering every line with lived-in humor and authenticity. In Season 2, Episode 4, fans got a subtle but meaningful callback to Walter's breakout role. In a brief home scene, Melissa lounges in a denim overshirt nearly identical to the one Chessy famously wore in The Parent Trap. It wasn't accidental. Walter herself requested the wardrobe choice as a nod to longtime fans. They said, "Well, what do you want?" Walter recalled to Entertainment Weekly. "And I went. I'm in my kitchen. We're standing over food. Let me throw a little Easter egg for the Chessy fans because they're so vocal and I love them." It was a quiet gesture that resonated deeply, offering a warm acknowledgement of the fans who never forgot Chessy, or the actress behind her. Why the legacy still matters. Lisa Ann Walter's trajectory from 90s movies stand out to modern sitcom scene stealer shows how some careers are built not on a single role, but on persistence, versatility, and heart. The Parent Trap may have been Lohan's launch pad, but it also allowed Walter to show what she could do, something critics like Siskel and Ebert recognized before the rest of Hollywood did. That same spark is on display today in Abbott Elementary. In paying tribute to her past, Walter is also reminding audiences why they loved her in the first place, and that no role, no matter how seemingly small, is ever truly forgotten when it's done with authenticity. Sometimes, All it takes is a denim shirt and a well-timed smirk to bring everything full circle.